Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer Johnson, owner and operator of Gluten Free Please. I thought I'd introduce myself and tell you a little bit about me and why we started Gluten Free Please. So I grew up surrounded by baking. My family loved being in the kitchen. We were always, that was our way of connecting and being with each other, showing that we cared. But everything changed in 2005 when I had to go gluten-free and there weren't options out there. And so that's kind of how our mixes came about. Back then, gluten-free baking was really hard. Things didn't rise, the texture was gritty. What I could find didn't turn out. It was very frustrating. So I spent many years experimenting and mixing flours and trying all sorts of things to make things work out. And finally I cracked the code, and that's kind of how Gluten Free Please came about. Is we had friends and family that were asking me to cook for them, to share my recipes, to help them feel better. Every mix that we have is definitely been lots of trial and error, and it's from cravings that I've had. We use simple, clean ingredients. Everything is gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, and nut-free. I try to use organic ingredients as much as possible and try to keep everything super simple, clean, and easy. We make everything in small batches in a dedicated gluten-free and nut-free facility here in South Dakota. My goal is to make baking joyful for you and your families as much as it's been for us, and making us feel good, having things that are trustworthy, things that you can feel comfortable about, and having control in your kitchen and not have to worry about cross-contamination, issues with wondering if it's going to taste good. So to us, that is very important. So that's why I wanted to come out and talk to you. I know we just started doing YouTube videos. This has definitely been a passion of mine, and you know, if you can help us can continue what we do. We have 20 baking mixes now, depending on the season. Some of them are seasonal, like our pumpkin spice donut mix, that's just out in the fall time. And our zucchini bread mix, that's more out during zucchini season. But for us, it's important to have, be able to have all the things that everybody has. So if you can subscribe to our channel, we really appreciate it. You know, share our information. We'll try to share recipes, tips, behind the scene videos. I'll try to do more YouTube videos of what we do. And then check out our website, glutenfreepleasemixes.com. You know, that's where you can go. You can order things, we can ship them to you. You can see the events that we're at. You can see some of the stores we're in too. So appreciate it, and thank you for subscribing and watching. We just got back from a trip to California yesterday. It was super fun. Our family, my husband's side of the family. Ooh, this is gonna be full. Nice thing about our mixes is they make big batches for families. It's not like you're just buying a small little bit and that's it. You know, that was one of the things that I wanted about Gluten Free Please, is that there'd be bigger batches, so you can freeze them, you can serve them to your family when you have family gatherings. To me, I thought that was important. A lot of the stuff on the market, especially when they talk about shrinkflation, you hardly get anything, and then you're like, oh, and especially when you find something you like, you hardly get anything. You're like, oh, okay, now what do I do? So, you know, that was something that was important to me. is that they're bigger batches. You can make them as a family. Everybody in the whole family can eat them. Everybody likes them. It's not like, oh, I'm eating my little thing all by myself and everybody else is eating something else. No, this is something the whole family can eat. Everybody's going to enjoy, and they're all going to feel good afterwards. I mean, having allergies is not fun. I know a lot of people don't feel good after eating, and so if we can make things better, that's important. So looks like I'm going to need a bigger bowl though. Alright, so what we're making is blueberry muffins, and this is for a trip with my family, my husband and our youngest son and his girlfriend and my dad and his wife. We are going to Ponca State Park and going ice fishing and hanging out for the weekend. And we rented a house at Ponca State Park. So it's a great place to hang out in the winter time, have some family fun, eat some good food, and come back. All right. Just throwing the blueberries. I just throw them all in because, you know, I like blueberries. And this should make 12 big muffins. I like to eat my muffins plain, but some people put honey on them, butter, whatever. And we're just using an ice cream scoop to plop it in there. I have the oven preheated, ready to go. These will probably take about, oh, I'd say 30 to 35 minutes in the oven. I'm gonna sprinkle some sugar on top of them too. Because who doesn't like a little bit of sugar on top? Yeah, so I just have some sparkling sugar, really basic ingredients in it. Yeah, just sugar. So yeah, I'm just gonna sprinkle some of that on there. And put them in the oven. Wow, don't these look pretty? Those will be great for Ponca State Park next weekend with our family. So